the EPA mistakenly released 3 million gallons of toxic wastewater.
That water column is beginning to restore itself.
They just say that it was fixing itself? The EPA. Since 1970, they've fancied themselves captains of the planet.
Captain Planet, he's our hero, gonna take pollution down to zero.
No one ever questions their motives, even after they accidentally unleashed 3 million gallons of toxic wastewater out of an abandoned mine, which created a real-life river of Mountain Dew live wire.
Discover what the attraction is all about.
If a private company did this, you know the media would be all, the EPA's colossal f*** up, day 72. But hey, anyone can make a mistake, right? Surely these angelic Earth warriors did the right thing and immediately started spreading the word and warning people, right? No, not exactly. In fact, they waited 24 hours. And these weren't just any people, they were Navajo Indians.
The contaminated water continues to move through the Navajo Nation, where the livelihood and health of thousands are at stake.
Yes, the federal government is once again screwing over Native Americans. Isn't that great? And when they finally did tell them about it, the spill, they came knocking on the door armed with legal documents, attempting to get them to waive their right to sue the EPA. If it sounds like Obama doesn't care about the Indians, remember, he's gonna change that hateful name of that NFL team, so he's got that going for him. Isn't your heart getting all warm and tingly yet? Don't worry, there's more. Was this really an accident, this spill? Because 1 week before the spill, a retired geologist wrote a letter to the editor. He detailed how the EPA would intentionally cause a spill to secure Superfund money and kill all future mining in the area. And everything he said, word for word, actually happened. So how could these angelic Earth warriors do such a thing? Because they don't care about the environment. They care about ideology. Obama's first EPA chief was a socialist activist who believed rich countries should shrink their economies. Complying with the EPA regulations are already costing the US economy hundreds of billions of dollars a year and rising. Fuel efficiency standards are crippling auto manufacturers. Clean water standards, ozone regulations, reduced carbon dioxide emissions are all causing coal factories to shut down. In fact, Obama's new EPA regulations will shut down 1/3 of all available power from coal plants. 224,000 jobs will be lost per year for the next 15 years. In 2014, 2/3 of the electricity generated came from fossil fuels in all of America. It makes no sense to attack these industries with unreasonable standards. Energy prices will skyrocket, but that's all part of the plan.
Under my plan, electricity rates would necessarily skyrocket.
All of these regulations, by the EPA's own admission, do virtually nothing to actually lessen the effects of so-called climate change, because protecting the environment isn't the goal. Leveling the global playing field is. Al Gore wouldn't have several mansions, and he wouldn't have sold his TV network to an oil-rich Middle Eastern country if that were true. It's all about the green, that's true. It's just the other kind of green. Captains of the planet?
Gonna help him put asunder bad guys who like to loot and plunder.
Not so much.